Hi, this is Darwin Boston. One of the things I'd love to do is interview people and get to know them better, but this next person I interviewed was a special delight. Little Miss Fisher Community Fair Queen, Mackenzie Bonham, sat down with me recently to talk to me about what happened, what her experience was like as Little Miss over the last year. You got to take time out of your day and watch the next few minutes to get to know Mackenzie better. You'll stick around, you'll see what I mean. You got involved in the Fisher. What are you official? You're Little Miss
Fisher Fair.
Fisher Fair. And why did you decide to do that? I mean, you're a queen, a princess? What do you call yourself?
Queen.
Queen. And so why did you decide to why did you decide to participate in the pageant?
Because I thought it would be an opportunity to give me more confidence and more, opportunity to get out and stuff.
And work with people?
Mm-hmm.
And so did you think you were going to win?
Not exactly.
You were hoping you'd win.
Yes,
But
but I
you-
didn't know if I was going to win.
Okay. So you won. How did you feel when you won Little Miss Fisher?
I felt so excited for the next incoming year
Okay.
and what it was going to be like.
So they told you what it would be like if you won, right? They're like, this is what your year would look like. Has it been as exciting as you were hoping?
Mm-hmm.
What are some things that you've got to do?
I've got to go to pageants, ride in parades, help with community work.
Okay. Community work. Have you, you're done for a whole year. When are you finished?
On July 9th.
July 9th. Do you get to be there when they crown the next one?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of events are you involved with?
Community work and Shiner stuff.
Okay. Now, I saw you in a parade or two. Is that fun?
Yes,
And why do you enjoy that?
because I love throwing candy to
Oh, you like throwing candy? I do too. It's kind of expensive, but I enjoy that, watching all the kids and stuff. They get excited to see you, and then I realize they just want my candy. But that's okay. So you get to ride, and do you have the princess wave down? Ah, you do. So if there was a girl that was thinking about trying to become Little Miss, and they're not sure if they want to or not, would you encourage them to do it?
Yes,
Why?
because I want them to have the opportunity like I had.
And so you're really glad you got the opportunity to do what you did. So Michelle, obviously, were you a part of, how did she hear about this whole idea? What started this whole thing?
She had a little friend that had participated in that, and she asked if she could, and I asked her, I said, well, what's going to happen if you win? And she said, well, I'll probably get upset. And I said, well, we're not going to do that. That's not what we're going to try to do. So next year, same question, same answer.
Okay.
Well, I'll cry. I'll get really upset and mad. And so this year, she asked again, and I said, what's going to happen if you don't win? She goes, can I keep the dress?
Oh, there you go.
Can I ride the rides in the dress? And I said, absolutely.
Okay.
She goes, I'll go up and give everyone a high five. I'll be really happy for them. So I knew at that time she was mature enough to do it.
Because that's part of it. Win or lose, it's
Win or
all
lose.
about the pageant
It's
and
all-
working together. I agree with that.
Absolutely.
So some moms who've never experienced this before, or dads for that sake, they're wondering, is it a good opportunity for my child? Because it's a risk, right? And we want our kids to have good experiences. So what would you say to a parent who's on the fence, not sure if they want to do this or not?
I have to say I was on the fence at the beginning myself, but going through the system, I had no idea what to expect. But the Fisher Fair pageant, they let the girls get out. They support their platform. She's very involved with the Shriners organization, helping raise money for the hospitals, and supports the Shriners themselves going out, and really has gotten out there in the community. So the self-confidence that she has gotten over this past year is just, it's been amazing seeing her up on the stage and how confident she is in herself.
Okay, and you said you mentioned some differences. What would be a couple of differences?
Absolutely. Just her maturity level and the way she communicates, especially with adults, representing.
Okay.
She's able to get out there and really represent the fair and the pageant, and just just beautifully. At the very beginning, she was very shy, and now she'll grab that microphone, she'll answer your questions. She can represent just about anything right now, and she does it flawlessly. Queen, Junior Miss, and Little Miss. This is the second year for the Junior Miss division. So
Can you explain that to me? So we have Little Miss, and then we have, what's the next level?
Junior Miss.
And is there any, and then you got the actual,
You have the Queen.
you got the Queen, so there's 3 of you right now. Are you hoping to be Junior Miss someday?
Yes.
Wow, that'd be phenomenal. So you're just trying to drum up more participants.
Yes.
How many girls compete?
On mine,
Yeah, when you, for the Little Miss?
pretty sure 14.
14 and you won? So you got Fisher, but if you win Junior and then you win the Queen, or the fair, right? What then? Do you go to state? Like you try for Illinois?
Yeah.
Then if you do Illinois, then it's crazy, right? Then you go like to the big stuff. But your goal is just to win the Fisher Fair someday. How do you have to be to get into each one of these? So do you have to be a certain age to be Little Miss?
Yes.
How old do you have to be?
You have to be 9 to 6 or 5.
5 to 9.
5 to 9, and then after that it's Junior, and then you got the regular. Okay, so we're telling everybody out there to come on out to the Fisher Fair, because if you're not a girl within that range, you still want people to come out and support the pageant, right? So as a spectator, why would I come out? Is it fun, or is it just people standing there? What is the pageant? If I was a spectator, what would I see when I came out? Because I've never been to a fair, like a pageant before.
It's fun to watch.
Okay.
It's fun to watch all the girls get up there and do their stuff, especially the Junior Misses dance.
And then you get to wear nice clothes all year, right? There you go. That's the best part. Well, congratulations. I think you've done a good job representing Little Miss Fisher Fair, right? Mac Dog or which one? We'll go with either one. And Michelle, good job of being the
Thank you.
parent. I think you guys do a good job representing.